It actually kind of looks cool out there.
Well guys, welcome to another day on the road, and we're checking out 3 very exciting things today. Horseshoe Bend, Zion Canyon, and Bryce Canyon. I'm just on the border of Utah. I didn't see anything at night. I actually thought that this was like the middle of a forest. Little do I know, I wake up and I see this. It's already 9 o'clock, but when I get into Utah, it goes forward an hour, so I already lose an hour in the day. So I'm gonna get going, not recording any of my setting up. We're gonna get on the road, we're gonna go to Horseshoe Bend, head over to Zion, and then over to Bryce, and then hopefully end up in Salt Lake City by tonight. That's the plan. Okay, on my way to Horseshoe Bend, which is only like a 15-minute drive, I noticed this giant dam and there's a pull-off spot. I had to do this to show you guys. This is insane. You don't see this stuff every day. I mean, when you're from Michigan, you don't see that every day, obviously, so I had to pull over. I'm sure if you guys live out west, you're just used to that. Comment down below and tell me if dams are like a normal thing in the west, where like you come across these bridges easily and you don't even pay any attention to it. Quote me on this, I don't know for sure, but I think people camp down there. I don't know if you guys can see the tents or not. That's kind of cool. I guess so if you have clothes. Change of plans. I didn't realize what time it was. It's 12:23 in Utah time. I have a 2 to 3 hour drive to Zion Canyon, and then I think I'm gonna be pushing it with the sunset at nighttime, so I'm gonna stay somewhere around Bryce Canyon, do Bryce Canyon tomorrow, and drive to Salt Lake City after that. That's the plan. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. We're just gonna start our drive to Zion. Horseshoe Bend was actually pretty cool. I mean, I'm not happy about paying $10 to get into the park. Kind of feels like a money grab at that point. All right, let's start the drive. All right, how's it going?
Good, how about yourself?
Good.
You like nap today?
I'm all good.
Every day?
Thank you, you too. So right now I gotta find, it's called the Canyon Overlook Trail. It's a short one, it's about a mile long, and since it's 3 o'clock, I thought that was a pretty good safe bet. It said it should take about an hour to get there, so that's just before nighttime. I don't feel like driving through this park during nighttime. Later we'll go through that tunnel. So that's like the famous tunnel for Zion. So obviously this isn't the craziest Zion National Park hike that there is. There's some crazier ones, but they're like 4 to 7 hours long. With all my recording and everything, I know that I'm gonna be gone for like double that time. That's usually how it works anyways. But the whole point of this road trip is to live in the car, experience traveling across the country, but obviously some realism comes in there. Timing, exhaustion, I'm living in the car. So if you guys wanna see me come back to Zion National Park and do one of these crazy hikes, and if you have any suggestions of which ones to do, I encourage you guys to do that. You could do a whole entire trip out here just to Zion Canyon alone. But yeah, if you guys wanna see me come back to Zion National Park and hike all the fun trails, the really long ones, maybe the full day one, comment down below which ones I should do. Like the video, subscribe, and get some merch as well. It's beautiful, it's amazing, it's comfortable, so why not? Let's continue the hike. There's no point in going to Bryce today. I don't feel like I'll have enough time. I want to be able to enjoy that and then go to Salt Lake City tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is actually an incredible view. We're gonna go through the tunnel, and some of you guys might know what I'm talking about, but if you don't, you're about to. Cheese and turkey breast to make a charcuterie board type thing. I know Julian loves his charcuterie boards, and you guys saw him in the Cincinnati video.
You got a whole charcuterie board?
Dude, gel.
That's insane.
Basically, he's obsessed with charcuterie boards. They're not bad. Well, it's not that they're not bad. They're great. There's a storm rolling in right now too. It's supposed to snow tonight. I'll need to keep an eye out if we can do Bryce Canyon or not. Like, I don't know. We'll figure that out. So now we're gonna go into Springdale, which is the town that you can stay in Zion Canyon. That's where we stayed when we came. I might check out one of the restaurants there. Maybe. Actually doesn't sound bad. Now, if you guys can't tell, it's a little bit stormy. Today wouldn't have even been an opportunity for more hiking. It's windy, they're probably closing down everything. I am actually gonna treat myself. I'm gonna go out to eat. I'm in Springdale, just outside Zion Canyon. One thing I found weird is all of the animals around the country that just feel so comfortable with people. But anyways, I found this really good Mexican restaurant just on the main street of Springdale, and here's how that went. What I ended up getting was chips and salsa and a super burrito. Super burrito. I got chicken with that, grilled chicken, beans, rice.
Beans, rice, Jesus Christ!
Guacamole. Sounds good. It's always nice to go out to a restaurant and eat instead of, eating in the car like I have been. On to the truck stop. Time to edit and go to sleep. So I'm at the Loves now. I am here to sleep for the night, and I went inside and I got wool socks. Last night was fine. The night before that, it was like 30. It's 48 now. It's gonna drop even lower tonight. Needed these so that I don't freeze my feet off. Another thing, truck stops are very, very nice to sleep at. As long as you figure out a good spot and it's a nice area, maybe middle of nowhere for a truck stop, it's generally safe. At least in all of my situations, I've been safe. Never had a doubt that I've been safe, although I feel like I'm gonna get clipped for that. People are very nice at truck stops. The truckers are nice. I've met a few of them along this journey. The people who work at the truck stops are so happy people most of the time, at least the ones I run into. Park between a lot of other cars. I would recommend window covers just because I don't want people watching me sleep or being able to see that I'm sleeping. I'm a very paranoid person, so it should mean a lot coming from me. So I'm editing right now. Apparently it's supposed to snow tonight. If I notice, I'm definitely putting that on camera because that would be funny. Tonight's gonna be a perfect test because if I didn't have them on, they'd be freezing. So I guess let's see if it makes a difference. If not, I mean, they came in a 2-pack. I'll just layer up. Oh man. Oh, actually these are nice. These are starting to feel warm on my feet. All right guys, going to sleep. Tomorrow we'll be at Bryce Canyon and on our way to Salt Lake City. And also let me know what other hikes you want me to do at Zion Canyon and if you want me to come back in general and just hike Zion Canyon. All right, peace. Signing off. Good night. Dude, it's snowing. It's snowing. What the hell? Oh my God, that's ridiculous. What?